See, I learned this trick when I was performing on the street. And if you ever get the chance to see people perform on the street, they use certain vernacular, certain words, which are not always found in use in polite circles. And I was told not to use those words. So I'll try and avoid those words here. We'll see what we can do here. This is a story using cards, rhyme, and wit, composed by myself, and that is no shock. The first two of three were husband and wife, a king and a queen for most of their life. Now, he called her Edith, and she called him Stan. Yes, she was the queen, and Stan was her man. Now the king, he could smile, but the queen she could not. For 'twas a child that they wanted, and none could be got. Oh, the king was quite virile, potent, well made. 'Twas the queen who was sterile, you see, she is spayed. The king yearned a son, someone to carry his name, and soon it was Edith he started to blame. The fighting and yelling, Edith could take it no more. She called Stan a bum, and his mistress a horrible dresser. You see, she knew about Kate, a fine young lass, with the face of a queen and a shapely round nose. 'Twas Kate that Stan lusted, but still loved his queen. A threesome they became, with the king in between. The King-Stan trio, they came to be known. But a king with two queens would be rocking the throne, for you see, greed and lust don't mix well with fate, and soon it was Edith who lusted for Kate. Well, two queens in love soon sent Stan away at some point. But the king would return. He wanted to play. Well, they refused him quick and sent him outside the walls. Should he return, they would cut off his bald head. Well, the king was persistent. He wanted to stay, and so he returned when Kate was away. All the way down there. Now a fight soon broke out. Edith screamed, yelled, and hissed. And as for the king, was he ever pretty upset? Kate would return, much to Edith's delight. And what of King Stan? Nowhere in sight. So what is the tale, the lesson we learn of Stan, Kate, and Edith, and the tables they turn? Well, I've told it to Stan, and I'll tell it to you. You can't have your Kate and Edith too. Thank you. Stan, Kate, and Edith, one of the few card tricks that I enjoy.